Sorry about that. We had a little bit of technical difficulty. Okay, welcome back, everybody. This is Chef Billy. This is Cooking with Billy the Kid. Today we're dedicating this show to Margaret Campbell and Shelly Pelagatti. Shelly, your husband loves you a lot. Be nice to him. Today we're going to do something a little different. And we always do an Italian dish. Basically everything is Italian we do. So we're going to do a nice German dish. We're going to do a nice schnitzel today. We have a little sugar, some cider, apple cider, a little bit of beef broth, eggs, some fruit, and everything. We're going to put everything, make a real nice dish. We're going to kick it up a little bit. We're going to have a little fun with it. Let's start our pan's getting hot started. And let's get our stuff going here. Let's get on. This is a nice pork loin. We're going to cut that sucker right in half. We're going to get a couple fillets out of this. Now, a schnitzel is basically a fillet. And this is a really nice pork loin. As we're starting that, let's do this. We have our apple cleaned off and our pear cleaned off already. We want to keep our skin on it. Okay. Let's get rid of that core. Let's get our pear done. Same way. Okay, let's get rid of that core. I love cooking like this. We have some German in our blood. On my father's side, God rest his soul, William H. Doring. He was a great man, and we miss him. So here we got one pear and one apple, small. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit of a hot pan here. We're going to drop in just a touch of oil. Good, just a real small touch of good olive oil. That's it. That's it. Just to lick the pan, so to speak. And what we're going to do is we're going to drop a little sugar right over the top of that, let them caramelize. With that sugar, we're going to make it a little more, give it a little caramel taste. A little piece of butter in there. I'm going to let that go a little bit. As we're doing that, I'm going to take a couple eggs, get them beat up into this bowl here, and get our schnitzels going. A little more sugar. Give me a little bit of oil going. We're gonna fry these schnitzels up nice. And we're gonna do basically a nice egg wash with them. You can bread them. You can do any kind of different breading you want. There's so many different ways. We're just going to do a nice, and I'm almost there, a little more sugar. And let's throw a little kick in. Let's throw a little kick up in there. Throw a couple of raisins in there. Nice little twist. We do some white raisins in there. And here we go. We got our pork fillets. Let's get rid of this for now. Oh yeah, that's nice. And we're gonna do, as we do this, we're gonna do a nice wilted mixed mesclun salad on the bottom with this on the top with the fruit. It's gonna be really nice. All right, got our oils just about hot. People, don't do that. I do that because I'm a little touched in the head. Don't stick your finger in the oil. That's how I check the oil. It's hot enough to fry. Okay. We are going to flour our pork loin right in the egg. This is called egg washing, and I love to do it like this. Get that a little higher. And again, don't put your fingers in the oil. I do that. I've been doing this a long time. I promise you, if you do it, you're going to get burned. Let's get one more schnitzel in there. I got to flip that. All right, there we go. Fruit is starting to caramelize, is what we want. We want to get a little brown on it. And when you're doing that, I like to throw a little twist and stuff. A little bit of salt, give it that salty sweet, and a little bit of hot. Trust me, you're going to love that when you do that. Now, and again, this is another really fast dish. And again, this is dedicated, this entire show is dedicated to Margaret Campbell and to Shelley Pellegatti. I work with Margaret's sons in the union, they're iron workers. And I work with Shelley's husband, who's a carpenter, in my union, in our union, and a bunch of great guys, honestly. All right, we got schnitzels going here. Look how nice, beautiful. Now you don't see me do this a lot, but schnitzels, when they're frying, they're still wet with the oil. Take a little kosher salt and drop them in there. You don't want to do that when you're doing too much oil, because otherwise you destroy it. If you're doing a lot, you'll have to keep changing the oil. They're only doing this for now, so we're okay. Again, just a touch while it's in there, and a touch of black. Or you can use white pepper. And also, what we like to do with schnitzel, we like to grind up a little nutmeg and put it in there. But to be honest, I didn't have any today, and I wasn't going to get any. Oh, there they go. That's nice. Look at that. Those are just about ready. And let's start, you know what? Let's start getting our salad in where we're going to need it. On a plate. We got a good... a nice mesclun mix here. And we're going to start off with that. When this is all said and done, this is going to be a nice wilted salad with the schnitzel, and the fruit is going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dish. Perfect. Let that cool a little bit. All right, we're going to pop out these schnitzels and let them dry a little bit off on the side. All right, we're going to stick these right off to the side for now. And let me show you what I got going on with this apple cider and stuff. Let's get rid of all this oil. Right into another pan, let that cool. Alright, now, with your pan, you just want to wipe the inside of your pan. You don't want to take away everything, just give it a little quick wipe. And we are going to start off with a little bit apple cider. A little bit of beef broth. And of course butter. So we need a little butter. About a quarter of a stick. We need to let that reduce a little bit. Now here we have a little bit of flour and water mixed. This is what we're going to use to thicken up our sauce, which we may not even need. Depends on the weather outside of this. Depends on a lot of things. Sometimes you need to use a thickening agent, but we'll see in a minute. But let's let this start to reduce. Needs a little sugar. Needs a little salt. Needs a little pepper. You already got a little bit of hot on your fruit there, so you don't need any more hot. Okay, let's get our cutlets and cut them. Reduction is starting to come out quite nice. Now here we got one more piece we're going to cut. Beautiful, beautiful pork. It's a big dish, big German dish. Okay. There you go. We ain't gonna need that. Now, you know what? Let's put a little bit of that mixture in there, thicken it up just a touch more. Just a little squirt while it's starting to heat up. You see it there? Now that's what we're looking for. Okay, now we are gonna take a nice hearty scoop of them caramelized fruit. That's beautiful. Look at that. I see my cousin from my other family, Benji Picasso, just clicked in. What's up, Benj? And here we go. This is what's going to make everything wilt. And that is a beautiful dish. Wow, that's delicious. Get a picture of that. a little off-centered, but I'm going to fix that. That looks good. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed that dish. It really has a lot of flavor. You really got to try it. I want to say hello to everybody who's been tuning in all these months and coming, watching our show and stuff. We appreciate it. Keep sending in all your questions and stuff. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Have a great night. I hope you enjoy that dish. It's really, really a nice, hearty dish. Cold nights, this is what your husband wants. Trust me, ladies, this is what your husband wants. Have a good night. Thank you.